Rwanda will host an official commemoration ceremony to remember the start of what was 100 days of the genocide. Friday marks 29 years to the day when over 700,000 Tutsis and moderate Hutus were murdered while the rest of the world looked on. Part of the reason the genocide began was because of the media being used to spread hate speech, including referring to Tutsi minorities as cockroaches. Newzroom Afrika's Ziyanda Ngcobo takes a look.
The role of the media in fueling the 1994 Rwandan genocide is being remembered through a theatrical play titled Hate Radio, which is being watched in Huye in the southern parts of the country. The play highlights the role of reporters and the RLTM extremist radio station, which was used for the Hutus to hunt and kill all Tutsis in Rwanda during the genocide. There's also a reenactment of the Hutu extremist journalist Gantano Habimana, who actively incited violence against Tutsis and moderate Hutu listeners through his broadcasts. For the audience watching, which was mainly university students, the play is a reminder of what mustn't happen again in the future.
So what I can say is, I'm talking to the youth right now. They should not ignore our past at any cost, because that's us, that's where we come from. We tend to ignore, we are like, I was not there, so why bother? What happened just happened. So we tend to forget like that, but it's not something really good, it's something bad, it's something that can make us go back to where we were.
For 22-year-old Manishimwe Fabrice, he has drawn parallels between hate speech being spread on radio back then and how social media has the potential to be abused in the same way.
So we have to develop the positive mind, where we can be able to utilize media positively, especially those who use YouTube, who use even Twitter and even WhatsApp. We have to use it properly, because we have seen that it has caused a negative consequence to our country. Improper usage of media has caused the negative consequence, which is still being faced by Rwandans.
Once the genocide had ended, the new dispensation set up a ministry dedicated to reconciliation and is behind the commissioning of this play.
So we think that after the genocide, Rwanda achieved a big step in the reconciliation. We are referring to that task, to such as made. So we think we made a good step, and we're in a good way. What we have to do is just to continue to keep up and to make sure that it will never happen again.
On Friday, President Paul Kagame will lead the state's annual official commemoration of the genocide at an event otherwise known as Kwibuka 29. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo in Kigali, Rwanda.